inside. I hear you, a voice deep within me calls out your name in the night. And this love will live for a lifetime, though our lives have been scattered and blown through the hunger and pain. I'll be waiting.
We're in trouble. His mother's home.
What's Frank conned you into?
Hardly a con job. I know he wanted to get this finished.
Still, he shouldn't impose on you.
I offered. Gee, it's coming on really well.
Did Stevie behave himself?
Yeah, he was fine. We had fun, didn't we, mate?
Come on, mate. Come on, boy. Oh, come over here. Got some more toys for you. No, this is Daddy's toy. Come on.
Tigger? You want to watch your paintwork? Steve's been sort of renovating my place.
You didn't damage anything, did he?
No, nothing much. A couple of door jams.
I'll get Frank to come over and fix it.
Don't be silly, it's nothing.
No, it's lovely of you to look after him. Can't have him smashing your place to bits on top of it.
Look, William, don't worry about it. How was your mother?
She's getting on. She misses Dad. I had a chat with the doctor. She really should have an angiogram, but she's dead against bypass surgery anyway. I don't know.
Well, if you need any help, just give a yell.
What are you feeling?
There's no point in denying the inner man.
There. It's toothpaste. Paper.
Yeah. Squeeze Ducky's neck.
Quack, 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 quack. Hey there, Tigger. How about say Lanny Glen to relax and have a drink?
No, I'm okay.
I'll take over. You go and keep Frank company. I'll do this. You ready to be dried?
That's one.
Perhaps I better take this before you stab yourself to death. Jim?
Oh, I hope so. Just there's so much to do.
Well, it may take time, but at least you've got the place.
Yes, it'd be a bit insensitive to not make an inheritance like this.
I say.
I just wish old Aunt Mavis had kept it up a bit.
You'll make it beautiful.
You have very capable hands. Have you got a good night? No.
Oh, night, mate. Good night, Blackie.
No.
One for Gwen?
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Night, mate.
Come on, kiss for Daddy.
One more. Oh, see you later. Can I freshen your drink up a bit?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm fine.
Before we left school. Whatever happened to Ross Gordon? I don't know.
Now thereby hangs the tale. Ross Gordon and his incredible eyes have been working in a hotel as a bar useful. No, I can remember when I used to wash his father's rolls for a couple of bucks a week. It's funny, isn't it?
Funny, it's a waste.
Yeah, well, I guess it is. David was in the hotel business before you were married, wasn't he?
Yeah. I don't really keep up with the old crowd anymore.
No, neither do I. Anyway, I'll let her fly. Job hunting in the morning.
Job hunting? You're kidding. You want to be idle rich.
And I like working. Okay if I call a cab?
And no, Frank will drive you home.
Sure, the old bog could use a run.
Thanks.
See you, mate.
Bye, Glenda.
Wendy's been on about the Regency stripe. I don't know. All sounds a bit chintzy to my taste. Still, Wendy's probably right. Usually is. She was a bit crabby about you minding the baby, wasn't she? See, I was supposed to mind him on the weekend because I've been working late and hasn't seen much of me. Still, all's well there. I'm sorry I brought David's name up in the conversation. It's very crass of me. I just wish you had what Lenny and I have. Maybe you'd still be together.
David was an arrogant, ignorant pig of a man. Our divorce was the happiest day of my life.
I'm sorry.
He was nothing like you.
I just hope Gwen agrees with you.
Did you know that a wen is the same as a wart? It's like a facial disfigurement.
She's had a rough trot with the divorce. She's just overreacting.
She's just weird. It's different, you know?
She's always been a flirt. You know what she was like at school?
Sure. Why she talked about David as if she wanted him dead. She really hates the guy, you know?
Too many women divorce their husbands because they love them, Frank.
Oh, vintage, Win, vintage.
You just got to ease her along a bit. She's a good friend.
Hmm.
Corporate development section. In terms of image, I should imagine this is where most of your endeavours will be concentrated.
I've got such a lot to catch up on. Who'd be the best person to fill me in?
Frank Blair would be your man. In fact, I'll arrange for us all to have a lunch, eh?
Oh, that'd be nice.
You two know each other?
Yes, Frank's wife and I were at school together.
Well, then Frank will be just the boy to settle you in. Now, come upstairs and I'll arrange some keys for you to visit our properties.
Frank will be able to fix the doors on Sunday. Oh, thanks. Cheers. Cheers. What's the matter? Nothing. A slight attack of ghosts. The smell of gin and tonic reminds me of David. It's funny the way smells sometimes carry sharper memories than sights or sounds.
I'm sure Frank's Aunt Mavis is haunting the place. It's lavender. She always smelled of lavender.
Anyway, the past's well and truly buried by now. This is the new me.
A working girl. Hang on. Please. Can you just play? Play on that. Come on. Have dinner in a minute.
How is the new job? Oh, very swish and upmarket. Oozing the undeniable dignity of capitalism. You should have seen Frank's face when he saw me.
How are you, my boy? You good? You good day with Mummy? Hi, darling.
Hey, darling.
Good day. Hi, Bella.
Hi, Frank. Do you want a drink?
Have one.
Oh, I'll get it. Listen, will you two excuse me? I'll get Tiberi's dinner.
Listen, what were you doing swanning around on the arm of our fearless leader, eh?
I'm now one of the fearful troops. Oh, they needed a PR lady. I wanted a job. Simple. Aided a bit by the fact that I have shares in the firm. One practical legacy of my ghastly husband. Marx wants us to get together next week sometime. I have to be briefed on corporate development, whatever that might be.
Oh, he's very big on image, our Marxie. Upright, uptight, sober when he's not drunk, and oozing propriety. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Well, I better go. I really just stopped by to return Steve's things. Damn full cleaner knocked it off the terrace.
Never mind. Come on, I'll see you to the door. Yes. All right.
See you, Wen. You've got to fly. Got a date for dinner. See you.
Good on you. Ready? Gotta go off to the valleys. Here we go.
Watch it, you'll be back with the job.
Love the job. Come on, mate. One more. Some for Mummy.
Huh? See you later.
Hey, see you.
Bye. Have a good time.
There you go, mate. More? Come on, one big one. One for Mummy. Hey. For you. More? 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 Come on, one more.
Big one.
Hey, Glenda's gone.
Temper, temper.
How anyone in their right minds could have built ceilings this high is just beyond me. You made some lunch?
Yep, then you better go and fix the doorways over at Glenda's.
Yeah, well, right after lunch. What do you think?
Come on in.
Double time on Sundays.
Worth every penny, I'm sure. Well, that's some of the damage. And the rest is in here.
No, only take a couple of minutes. Beats painting ceilings.
Like a beer?
No, I better get started. Justify the trip.
too.
Brenda.
Frank.
Hey, come on. This is really silly. Come on, get dressed.
Later. Later, Frank. We'll both get dressed and take a long walk.
Listen. Just get it through your head.
Come on, Frank. You know you love me. What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Good, that's good.
Hey, come on, Glenda. I love Wendy, and I love my kid, and I do not love you.
Not yet, Frank. But you will.
No.
Oh, Frank, I've dreamed of this. Those nights lying beside that creek.
It won't work.
You can feel it.
Good.
Right. How's Glenda?
It's fine. It's good, mate.
What do you think, Frank?
Now, I've got a 5:30 meeting, so I might be running a little late. But I'm sure you can manage to have a couple of drinks on the company. Hey, Frank?
Look, I know Glenda pretty well as it is, and I don't see what we're going to go for us having drinks together tonight.
It's not a social occasion, old chap. It's business. And I want to talk to both of you.
I'm just so glad you're here. I've missed you so much I could scream.
Listen to me, Glenda.
I've been doing a lot of thinking since David left, and Frank, I can see that you think you feel the way you feel. I can understand that.
Glenda.
Please, let me finish. I guess we both went into this as a purely physical thing. I know that you don't want to leave, Win, so maybe I'm to blame. Maybe I shouldn't have given you so much when you've been used to so little. I know you realized yourself that you loved me and couldn't stop what was happening long before Sunday.
I'm not in love with you. Nothing happened on Sunday.
I realize that you're going through some sort of guilt phase about Wen. Why do you think I feel? She's my friend, too. I just want you to know, Frank, that I understand and that I'm quite prepared to wait.
Listen to me, listen. There is nothing to wait for. Nothing. Then, now, ever.
I know that's the way you feel right now. I want you to know that I respect that, Frank. No, I really mean it. I respect the way you think you feel. But believe me, I know what I'm talking about. We'll just give it a little more time and then nothing can stop us. Nothing.
I'm going to call my wife, Wendy, and tell her I'm on my way home.
Of course, Frank. That's entirely the right thing to do for now. I'm so glad you understand.
Hello, Bliss House.
Hi, lover. Listen, I'm just about to leave here, and I thought I'd bring you something special.
We'll make it hot. Will you be very long?
Well, that depends on you.
Come take her early night.
What's all this nonsense about, young fellow? Running out on us just before we've had dinner?
And me waiting to hang on your every word.
You can't get out of it that easily, you know, Frank.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Nice. I really must be getting home. My wife's expecting me.
Call her. She'll understand. My door is used to it.
Can you call Wayne then? Have to be late. home soon. Come on.
Yes, indeed. Western Australia. You can taste the Swan River in its body. Plenty of authority. I like a wine with a little vigour. I've been meaning to get you two young people together for some time, you know. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not trying to marry you off or anything like that.
No, well, I'm already very happily married, thank you.
Of course you are. Well, I wonder, would you mind filling young Glenda in with some of our corporate developments? I'll just chip in when need be, eh?
I've never heard you being a businessman before, Frank. I'm all ears.
The corporate development branch is, at the moment, focusing its attention, thank you, on office supermarket conglomerates with a strong sense of community centre identification.
Fascinating.
You'll get the good oil from Frank, my dear.
Yes, I'm sure I will.
Just get a glass of water.
Relax, relax. That's what waiters are for.
Can we drop you anywhere, Mr. Marks?
No, I'll enjoy the stroll. But thank you for a most pleasant evening.
Thank you.
Some little lady, eh?
The least you can do is drive me home.
Move on.
Coming up?
You know I'm not.
Come on. Don't tell me you're scared of me.
I'm just not starting something I know can't work. Okay. So you caught me neatly with Marks. I didn't want to upset him. Good one, Glenda. Good night.
You good little Frankie and come with Glenda. Come on.
Do you have any idea how stupid you look? Give me the keys, Brenda.
Stupid. See how stupid I look? Let's get a few second opinions, eh? Hi, everyone! How stupid do I look? Dear Frankie, Frankie, Frankie. Come on, folks! Wake up! We're waiting for some informed opinion.
Glenda? What's the matter? What time is it?
It's Frank.
Frank?
I don't know what happened. He must have gone out of his mind.
What happened to him? Is he all right?
He's fine. He's fine. Oh, when does he always do that when he has too much to drink?
Do what? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't care about the dress. It's just that he was out of control.
Well, what happened? Well, for God's sake, tell me what happened.
I can't. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have run.
Glenda?
dare you?
What?
Glenda just phoned.
Oh, great.
What on earth did you do to her?
To her? I didn't do anything to her. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, look, she was practically incoherent.
For her, that's an improvement.
I'm not joking. She was in tears, swearing you'd attacked her.
I wish I had. She's lying and she's crazy to boot.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, well, how did this happen?
This is some sort of inquisition.
What am I supposed to think? Glenda practically swears you raped her. Your clothes are in a mess. Now, what's going on?
Your demented friend. Yes, demented. Tried to get me to go up to her apartment and beg her. And when I wouldn't, she threw my keys away. And I had to the garden to try and find them. She's crazy as a cut snake. And as far as I'm concerned, neither you or I are going to set eyes on her again.
I don't believe any of this. I've known her for years. She's my best friend.
I don't give a stuff about the friendship. I have known you for years, too. What I just told you was the truth, Wendy, and you'd better believe it.
You've woken Stephen up.
Quite. Okay, tip them out. Pull the yellow and push forward.
You're going to be late for work, Frank.
There he is. He's your mate.
will be ready in a minute.
Wendy. Wendy. Why don't you go round to a building? Ask anyone who lives there. She put on enough of a foreshape.
I can't go around and ask a total stranger if they saw my husband cavorting around the front yard with a naked lady, can I?
Why not? You're scared that somebody had backed me up and you'd have nothing to feel martyred about.
Look, why did she expect you to take her up to her flat? She must have somebody to think you'd want to have an umbrella.
What is this? Damned if you do, damned if you don't time?
Yeah, Sunday.
Come on. What about the other Sunday?
Took a heck of a long time just to touch up a few doorways, didn't it?
Oh, come on, Wendy. I am fed up with this up to here.
Fire and smoke, Frank. I'm sorry, but you're not telling me everything. Do you think I don't know when you're hiding something? Glenda's never lied to... Frank!
And one for you. Who's that for? Christopher Robinson.
And one more. I mean it, Frank, this week without fail.
I'll put up a fence that Houdini couldn't get through.
Never seen you move so fast.
Olympic gold medalist. Just didn't want to brag.
Clown. I really do love you, Frank.
And I love you. That's the only thing that matters. See you. See you, little man. One way. Gotta go to work.
How's wind?
Beautiful. In fact, the more I look at you, very beautiful.
Isn't that just ducky? Frank, about last night.
Forget it, I have.
I wasn't going to apologize. You can place in front. Don't you have the slightest idea of what happened?
Glenda, I have an assignment to finish. I have a family to support. My family of my choice. No?
I love you, Frank. That has to mean something.
Well, it doesn't.
Don't ignore me. Please.
I've been working on that for a month and a half.
I said, don't ignore me. I could beat her. I could always beat her. I got all A's and won every trophy they had. Every one.
Are you completely out of your tree? I am not a trophy. You cannot win me.
What the hell do you think gives you the right to play fast and loose with me?
Keep your voice down. I haven't played anything with you. Your brain's made out of scrambled eggs.
I love you, Frank. I'm not going to give you up, and you love me. You know you do.
No.
Yes. Oh, please don't say that, Frank. I'll make you love me.
Young woman.
Shut up and leave us alone, you old fool.
Come into my office at once. Then you can pick up your pay.
Shove it in your hat, Desert Head. Tell him, Frank.
Hello. Wen, it's me.
Yes?
Listen, lover, about last night. I must have been half on my face or something.
Something like that.
I'm sorry, I can hardly hear you. I'm in a phone box. Listen, Wen, I want to explain, to apologize. Can you meet me at the restaurant in the park for lunch?
Look, I don't think I can get a babysitter for Stevie.
Well, bring him. Please, Wen, I'm worried and I really need a friend. Please.
All right, I'll be back 40 minutes. Okay.
Mom! Hey, look. Come here. Look at this mess you've made. Look at that.
You ruined the figure, you greedy little blighter.
When I phoned. Well, let's find a table then. Come on, mate. Lunchtime. My table, thank you. Thank you. Well, that's not for you.
You're spoiling.
I lied to you. Yes. When I phoned last night, Frank hadn't done anything.
You told me.
I'm sorry this isn't easy for me.
It isn't easy for us either.
I don't know if you've ever built up a picture of a man, of yourself and a man, in your own mind. You create a fantasy, and then the fantasy has a chance to become a reality. And the way the man reacts, you realize it's only your fantasy. It's nothing shared. When Frank didn't respond, I just lost control. I couldn't stand feeling rejected. I cried today. Behaved like a fool again. Frank again. I attacked him for being what he is. A faithful husband and an honest man. Terrible scene. Wound up emptying a bottle of ink all over Mr. Marks. I stormed right out before I could apologize to Frank. Oh, well, I've made a complete fool of myself.
Yes, she has.
Blame it on the divorce, blame it on me, whatever, but... Please, can you tell Frank I'm truly sorry? You've been the only two friends who've really stuck by me. Please forgive me. I can try. I promise you, it'll be the last favor I'll ever ask you.
Da-da-da-da. All right, so Glenda's sorry. Big deal. You should have heard her. I mean, it's just amazing, darling. What?
I don't know. I just can't see you as the irresistible Robert Redford type.
Well, don't blame me for your own desperate lack of imagination. How to get this thing to stand up anyway?
Pull its legs apart.
Oh, now you're talking, there, girl.
Get that parrot off your shoulder? Are we brown or cream tomorrow?
Whichever. Is your sex life totally fulfilled?
Huh?
We're talking to Mrs. Blair from St. Lucia. Mrs. Blair, after 1 week's trial of the new non-suds Frank Blair, are you entirely happy with your sex life?
Oh, yes. I'd never have believed it. My colour's come up sparkling and my whites are whiter than ever.
Disgusting. Maybe this can wait till tomorrow, huh?
No, I'm going to do it now, mate.
Me too.
Plug it in, Frank.
Plug it in, Frank. Wendy? You all right?
Spears had now called for her safety. When last seen, Jody was wearing jeans and a sleeveless denim shirt, carrying a hiker's pack. Police Minister Hinds has cancelled all police leave until more information is unearthed about the missing girl. The fire death of two elderly pensioners at Inverpilly marked a night of unusual domestic accidents in Brisbane. A young housewife was tragically electrocuted when an electric hairdryer fell into her bath. Police are withholding her name until relatives are notified. Meanwhile, two infant twins in the outer suburb of Mount Gravatt were seriously injured when they ran behind their father's car as he was reversing out of his driveway. It's currently 22 degrees, heading for a high of 29 in the city. This is 4BH, bright and beautiful music.
Darling, this is lovely. I feel like a loose woman.
No, you don't. You feel like a perfect fit. Oh, listen, honey. You all want to book a table at the Chinese?
About 6 o'clock?
Fine.
Is that what the well-dressed young executive is wearing these days?
I'm going to do it at the laundromat. Loose. Loose.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
She may not be a friend of yours, but I'm certainly not going to speak to the woman. She's got keys of certain of our properties. They must be returned to the letting office.
Okay, Mr. Marks, I'll look after him.
We've got to put a fence down on the bank to stop Tigger from falling in the drink. We've had one near miss already. I don't think Frank would ever forgive me if I lost him in the river.
No, I don't suppose he would.
I'll put the girls off till next week.
Good one. So I'll be back about 10 to 6.
Gone up to the hall.
You don't really mind, do you, Liv?
No, off you go. Don't drink too much.
Mummy dig a hole. That's the boy. Go and help, Mummy. Yeah, look at this big one.
Thanks, Hal.
You want to help dig a hole? What would you rather one concrete-coated small person?
What? Let's go and make a cup of tea for the street, Dad. Unless Daddy would rather do it.
Oh, I would, darling, but the mixture.
Oh. What did your last one die of?
Milk and tea, thanks, love. It's all right, we'll find him. He's probably playing in the house. Stephen!
Stevie!
Steve. Glenn, Steve's gone missing. Can you give us a hand? Oh, Steve's missing.
Frankie's in the river.
We don't know.
Don. What's that? Over here. To the right. No, that's not it.
Found this down by the river.
Can't be too far. Come on, Steve.
Yes. Stevens. That's my voice.
Constable Wills found it down by the river. Just because he found the ball doesn't mean the little fella's in there too, sir.
Nice try, Sergeant. Thank you.
Excuse me, please.
He could be okay. He could have just been walking by the river and dropped the ball. It could happen just like that. Just like it. I don't know.
I'll take those. She's my best friend. Poor darlings. They made us some tea.
How can I help?
The little chap's clothes, exactly what was he wearing?
Shorts and t-shirt. Blue shorts. T-shirt had one of those smart remarks on it. It said, "Kid for rent. Cheap." He just seemed like a stone, didn't he?
We don't even know if he went into the river, sir. That's why I've got men searching the streets. I mean, kids do get it into their heads just to run off, even very little kids.
I don't envy your job, Sergeant. Holding out lifelines when there's nothing to tie 'em to.
I'm sorry I can't feel that way, sir. Otherwise I couldn't do my job. We'll just keep on looking for that little fella.
Stephen. His name was Stephen. I'm going to pour myself a pretty strong drink. Would you like one?
I shouldn't be drinking on...
I didn't ask you whether you should or shouldn't. I asked you if you wanted one.
He came up the steps from the riverbank. Left him in the sand pit. Stayed there for hours, usually. I was take to make a cup of tea only minutes.
But if Frank was down by the river, he must have seen you.
Necessarily. He was too busy working.
Oh, Wen, you mustn't blame Frank.
I don't know who to blame.
Very nice, Mr. Blair. Thanks.
Help yourself.
Oh, one will be enough, thanks.
What happens now?
Well, we'll be continuing the land search, and I'm going to keep the divers down while we've still got light.
They couldn't see their hands in front of their faces in that muck.
That's as may be, Mr. Blair. I've got boats organized down by Story Bridge with nets.
Please, I don't want to know. I'm sure you're doing everything that's possible.
I'll let you know if there are any developments.
Yes, Doctor. I'd appreciate it very much. I'm surprised you weren't called earlier. All right, as soon as possible. Thank you. Why didn't you call a doctor for Wendy?
I just didn't think.
Frank,
Yes.
are you gone?
Yes, there'll be still some searching.
I think I'll go to bed. I'm terribly tired. I'll be all right by myself.
Oh, listen, would you like to stay for a while? A drink or a cup or something?
Oh, I'm sorry, Frank. I have to pick Brian up, and really there's nothing more I can do here.
Thanks for what you did for Wendy.
It's nothing. She's my friend. I hope you are too. The one thing you have to remember, Frank, is that she blames herself terribly for neglecting you. She told me she had no right to leave him alone in the sandpit. And you'll have to convince her that you think it isn't her fault.
Fault accidents like this happen.
Well, maybe Wendy thinks that every accident is someone's fault. Anyway, I better go. I'll pop round tomorrow if that's okay. She's going to need a lot of support.
Thanks again.
Don't! You hate me, don't you? Well, I hate me! I hate you! And it's all! Let's go, people! Where's Bailey? Where is he? Where is he? Get out! Get out! Leave me alone! Get out!
would say this morning. Tides push it up the river, down the river, in between the tides. Everything stays where it was. Everything stays. Frank? Frank? Frank, I want to sell the house. I want to sell you.
Nothing there.
Can't. They might find something.
It won't be Stephen. Not after 3 days, he'll be such.
I really am very sorry. The land search will continue and the information's been passed to missing persons.
All right.
I wish I could do something.
And what now?
I don't know. I feel numb. I know it's happened. I know he's gone. All I can think is I've still got Frank. There's got to be some sort of a future. I don't know.
Wayne, you could still be alive. Don't give up hope.
There is no kindness in giving me false hope. He's gone.
Green's gone like some apologetic insurance salesman's just had a deal fall through. I'm sorry, mad. Just mad.
Tennis court needs sweeping.
You see, it's nothing personal. You do understand that, don't you? I like you. Well, I quite like you. But it's wrong for Daddy to have anything left to remind him.
Daddy.
Besides, you probably wouldn't get on with ours when we have them. Two, I think. Pigeon pair. Poor Stevie. Poor little fella.
It's a very desirable piece of property. I should have thought our own domestic division would be offered first chance to sell it. I mean, if there's commission to be made.
I can't think of it that way, I'm sorry. Both Wendy and I want it handled by strangers. It's a private matter.
Yes, quite understand. By the way, we still need those keys back from that woman.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'll pick them up this afternoon.
Frank, I'll look after her.
Sorry, I'll make the coffee. I wasn't ready. Got a bit better.
It's all right, Wayne. Please understand. I'll get it. Get what? Front door. No one there. Just this. It was sort of squishy. Someone must have left it. If you're still interested in a little boy, call and see me at 1129 Blackstone Road, Newfound. Keys and letterbox, turn your on. It's a joke, some sort of a sick joke.
Oh, no, this T-shirt. Look, there's a little tear. I was going to fix it. It's his. It must be. But it can't be.
When it could be a hoax. Let's not get his hopes up just yet, huh? Come on, wasting time. I should have called Frank. Look, we'll just wait to see what's going on, all right? I think we turn up here a bit. Look, Ren, I know where we turn. Just settle down. Can't you go any faster? No. Look, just relax, relax.
They've gone out?
They?
Yeah. Miss Hope and the little fella, she's been taken care of.
The little fella? What little fella? How big was he?
Oh, about that big.
Look at it! Is that him?
Yeah. Yeah, that's him.
for Sergeant Green. Who's that? Oh, Sheila. Sheila, it's Frank. Let me talk to Wendy, will you? She what? Both of them? Where to? Okay. Please call the police. Speak to Sergeant Green. Tell him that Frank Blair's son is at 29 Blackson Road, New Farm. Tell him I'll meet him there, quick as he can.
I'll take him. Come on. Oh, let's go and get some fresh air with Auntie Glenda, eh? Glenda! The bicycle! Glenda! Glenda! What are you doing? Stop it! I'd let you get away with it. You like it, don't you, Steve? Think you'll fall. You won't fall. Get back. I said, get back, Wendy. You'll have to to do everything I say, or he's a squashed little Stevie. Defenestration, they call it. You hit the ground so hard, all the bones come out the top of your head. Clean. You'll have to do one favor. We got a note at home. I wanted you to call Frank, but you wouldn't. We came here. There was a man. You struggled with him and fell off the balcony. Well, he panicked, ran away. And I saved Stevie. Well, Frank would have to love me. I saved his son. Take care of Stevie. You love Frank. There's only you in the way. Linda, you need help. Now listen to me. Frank won't believe this. He doesn't love you. He doesn't. Not as long as you're still alive. Climb over the rail. No. Do it! Look. I'll take Stevie. Just Stevie and me. We'll go away somewhere. We'll go right away. Frank won't find us. You'd have him all to yourself. You'd like that, wouldn't you? I don't know, honey. See if you can't make me a better offer. Frank needs special handling. But you couldn't take it if you were still alive. He'd look for you. Gee, it must be something really special to turn you on. From people nothing like you. Beats me. Linda, that thing's coming out of the ceiling. Sure as hell is.
Linda?
No, Frank, you're still with her all the time. She wants you in here. Why'd you put him over like that?
voice deep within